gorgeous souls, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification down below so you will always be notified when I upload new videos. Now this is gonna be your pick a card reading and guidance for the month of October. Okay, so before we jump into the card selection, let's just quickly go through the energies for October and what you can expect. Okay, so I've got my notes here. I'm just going to refer to my notes. October is a powerful month. Okay, it is the month where you come out of the cocoon transformed. All right, all the work that you've been doing over the last few months, you're finally going to harvest the rewards of it. You're finally going to see the rewards of all the work that you've been doing. Okay, and everything that you have been working on now and the person that you have become now, that stays with you for a very long time. Okay, now up to the 18th, the theme is all about healing the inner child, healing yourself, finding yourself again. So a lot of you would have been seeing, a lot of your past childhood memories popping up, having, memories or issues within your families, learning to set boundaries, because all that's the inner child healing that needs to happen this week, okay, in the first week of October, right? And it's also about reconnecting to your true self, learning how you are in your relationships, healing all your relationships in your life, healing how you are in your relationships with other people, and your relationship with yourself. Okay, so it's like this is where you become aware of your own trauma responses and your trauma behaviors. Why are you a certain way? This is where you come into this awareness and you look into why you are a certain way, and you look into how you can heal that so that you can have better relationships with other people and yourself. Okay, this is where you need to make changes when necessary, where you can finally release the shackles that has been holding you back, because you now realize that you are the one who has the key. This whole time you've been blaming other people, situations, circumstances, the universe for keeping you where you are. But deep down, you're the one who had the key to free yourself. So you're finally going to make the changes that that's going to help you make this change and adjustments in your life to take you to the place that you want to be, to have the life of your dreams, your desires, the manifestations of everything that you desire. Okay, so up to the 18th, what's important is you express yourself. Okay, do something, coming out of your comfort zone, doing something that's different, spicing up your routine, making changes, right, to the things that you do all the time, right? So it's about you really trying to express yourself the best way that you can. For some of you, you may want to do something more creative. Some of you may want to write. Some of you may want to do something more physical, So however that you feel, you are able to spice things up and express yourself, right? Do it, letting go of that fear of judgment from other people. Whether people say, oh, how come this is you all of a sudden? Or how come this is changed? Or since when you are this? Or since when you are that? Letting go of all that judgment and just being your true self and saying that, what, this makes me happy, so I'm going to do it. Okay? So you might also feel a little bit frustrated at this time, because it's like the energy says, I'm ready, let's do this. You've got all these ideas coming in, right? And you're like, I want to do this. But then for some reason, there's blocks and you're unable to step forward. Kind of like your mind's awake, but your body's asleep. So your mind's like, hey, let's do this. But your body's like, I'm still asleep. You got to wait a little, 5 more minutes, snooze. That's where we are going to be for the first few weeks of October. Okay, the first 2 weeks. So just know that after the 18th, what we're going to experience is the slingshot effect. Okay, so it's like going to be you're being pulled back now, getting all the ideas ready, and then after the 18th, you're going to have that slingshot moment, okay, where you're going to be accelerating forward, the very quick forward movement. Okay, let's look at the important key dates. All right, so we've got the new moon on the 6th of October. Okay, this is the new moon as well as we have Pluto going direct, all right? So after months of shadow work, working on your subconscious mind, working on healing, coming out of that darkness or going into the darkness to send it light and transforming your darkness into light, okay? That's what you've been doing for months now. Subconsciously, everyone has been doing that without even knowing it, okay? It's like you didn't have a choice because the energies forced you to be aware of yourself, to go inside, okay? So this is where I feel like the transformation will be complete, okay? And the changes that you have made will stick with you for a very long time, okay? This is where you will reap the rewards for the work you have done. This is a powerful time for you to work on manifestation. Put your dreams out there, plant the seeds, okay? This is the month to manifest, okay? This is where you need to ask for what you want, because as soon as Mercury goes direct along with Pluto, Saturn and Jupiter, that's where things are going to start moving forward. So put it down now into paper. What do you want in your life? What do you want to achieve? Do the rituals that you need to do to manifest this energy into your life. Okay, remember that things are going to move really quickly once these planets go direct, okay? And you will feel this sense of relief, sense of clarity, this sudden boost of energy. And enjoy this, okay? Because you're going to hit a wall again when Saturn and Uranus square hits us for one last time in the month of December, okay? That's just been the pattern throughout 2021, okay? 2021 is the energy of redirections. It's the year of redirections, right? So instead of feeling really upset with the blocks, because throughout the year it's like, yay, I know what I'm doing, I'm finally found that road, and then boom, you get hit with a break, and now you got to improvise and you got to choose between this path or this path. So there's been many bricks that we have been hitting. That's because every block is a redirection that's going to direct us to the path of our destiny. That is where we need to be to prepare for who we are going to be and what we're going to experience next year. So this is a blessing. However frustrating and annoying that it is, this brick wall here is a blessing, okay? So there's going to be one last hit before we can finally flow again into 2022, okay? Let's see what else we have here. So yep, the new moon, October 6th, this is where you will reap the rewards for all the work that you have done. You're going to see the transformation that's going to stick with you for a long time, right? It's a time of powerful manifestations. And then we have a very explosive full moon on the 20th and 21st of October. So that's going to be let's just say it's a very intense full moon, okay? So around this time, just be careful of your thoughts, your words, and your actions, okay? It's like a ticking time bomb, right? Just be mindful of what you do at this time, because the energies can really force you. It's very aggressive, and it can just bring out the sides of you that you are not ready to see, because it's like it's going to bring out these new energies that you have not experienced before. You have transformed. It's like from a caterpillar, you've become a butterfly. And now all of a sudden you're having these butterfly emotions and experiences that you've not experienced before. So it can be very scary for some people. Okay, so it's best to just calm down, watch your thoughts, just work with the energies flow, right? And see what your body is asking you to do. Okay, I think that's all that I have for October. So now let's pick a card. Welcome, Group 1. Let's look at your messages. So Group 1, right away I am seeing a transformation happening for you. You are truly aligned with the universe, with the energies of the universe. For you, a lot of your focus has been on your relationships, okay? And I feel like that you have done so well in recognizing your your shadow sides and how you react in relationships. A lot of you, I feel like you had no boundaries in the past. You allowed people to just come in, but it's like what I'm seeing for you is like all of this year you have been working on setting your boundaries. So you could have had a lot of issues within your relationships, with your friends, with your co-workers, and especially with your family. I'm seeing family coming in quite a bit here. Okay, it's very karmic what I'm feeling for you. Okay, so here it's like all the work that you have done. I see a lot of tears. You've had a lot of tears this year. Okay, and it's finally coming to an end. That phase of that difficult phase of tears and, you know, feeling alone, feeling isolated, feeling like people are ganging up on you, that has caused you to go deep inside yourself, and it has given you tremendous spiritual strength. Okay, you could not have had this connection with spirit, with God, with the universe, if you did not experience all this. Okay, you are very different from everyone around you, you know, because you are a much higher soul. It's very, very beautiful. You've got this healing aura around you. Okay, so finally you have come to this place of higher consciousness. You have shifted timeline, and it's like if everyone shifted one timeline, you shifted two. You went up into a much higher consciousness. So this is a time to celebrate, but you might be feeling pulled in two directions, you know, because you're still grieving the past. You're grieving, you know, letting go of everyone from your past. You know that some people can't come along on this journey with you because they are not ready to evolve. They're not ready to open their consciousness and, you know, grow and evolve, right? So, and it's like for you, I do see your higher soul come into your body because you have worked on raising the vibration of your body, opening your mind, working with the light. You've done a lot of work, group one. Well done. Okay, so now while you need to grieve the old you, right, allowing the old you to go, grieving the losses in your life, but at the same time, don't forget to celebrate who you are right now. You know, people work so hard. So many people want to be in your place. Okay, that peace that you feel inside, that's important, right? Yes, you are sad because you are used to certain situations and people, you know, as for throughout this whole time, and now losing them can feel like there's this emptiness inside. But soon you will realize that emptiness, feeling that emptiness, is a trauma response. You are going back to the old you. Okay, I hope I'm making sense to you here. But eventually you will get used to this energy of just having peace, because it feels like you're used to a certain amount of chaos. So when that chaos isn't there, you seek it. Okay, and you have seen that pattern and you realize it, you have learned, and you're like, you know what, I'm no longer going to seek that. I'm going to be happy with the peace, and if I have peace, I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to sabotage it. Okay, it is a subconscious self-sabotage that you have been doing this whole time. So right now you are in a beautiful place. I am seeing all the work that you have done has brought you tremendous success. Your vibration is rising, which means you're going to be attracting all your desires. Everything that you want is going to come in. Okay, the only thing that I feel is a little bit difficult for you is to stay in this meditative state. The only time you go into this, you know, needing to stay still in nature, you know, this being in peace, is when you have heartache. Okay, so try this month, you know, even when things are beautiful, just keep that connection to the universe, keep that connection to your light team, you know, spending time in nature, meditation, you know, just resting. Okay, you don't have to keep doing so much. Take time off. Okay, so maybe if you're able to take time off for the first 2 weeks of October, that will be perfect. Don't push. This is a time to just be, to rejoice in celebration, to celebrate who you are, where you have come to, celebrate this transformation, because this is a new beginning. Okay, by November you are walking through this door. This is new door that's opening, so we've got new beginning coming in for you. Okay, so just know that you might be a little bit tested this month. I do feel like, you know, something's coming in that's going to test you, see if you are ready to move forward or hold back. So keep doing the work, however difficult it is. Okay, however difficult the choices that you need to make the right choice, the choices that is right for you. Okay, the choice that is right for you will be right for everyone else. Okay, so let's see what else you have in your cards. Okay, I do see a time where you really need to keep doing your hard work, right? But the universe is supporting you right now, okay? Because you've got Scorpio, the transformation, right? So by Scorpio season, the transformation for you is complete. I am seeing new relationships coming in. These are your soulmates coming in, right? And they are going to help you. They're going to help you, they're going to support you and help you reach your goals. So these people are coming in especially just to lift you out, because you are now stepping out of the shadow, okay? And you're going to be taking step by step. It's a slow progress. You're not going to come out and, whoo, I'm transformed. Where are my other butterflies at, you know? So it's like a step by step. You're coming out, you're going to explore, and then all these people will start coming to you. I see a slow movement, but it's a permanent movement, because it's not just a short time. It's not like the universe is giving you a break saying, hey, you know, this is a short time to give you a break, and then boom, you're gonna, you know, hit you with lessons and tests again. So that's not gonna happen for you, because this is meant to be permanent, and anything that's permanent takes time. So I am seeing a step by step movement, and the more steps you take, the more I see the transformation happening. So all I can advise you this month is things are going to move really quickly for you as you take little steps. It's like every step you take, everything just comes to you, like manifestations come so quickly, okay? And then every small step you take, again, you see new desires, new manifestations, different people coming in, okay? It's important for you to think before you act, okay? Especially around the full moon this month. Think before you act. You may need to compromise about something. Don't fight, okay? Set your boundaries, but don't fight. And you may need to compromise about something. That's what I feel, okay? That could be a test as well, okay? But, you know, just try not to get into dramas, because I feel people are going to come in and trigger you, try to cause dramas for you. So just, you know, be responsible for your own energy. Be responsible for how you respond and react, because that is on you, right? You may need to take some actions here, and if you don't take actions, the universe is going to make this choice for you. If the universe makes this choice for you, it's not going to be very pleasant, okay? So it's important that you make this decision for yourself, all right? Choose the decision that feels like it honors you and your higher self, and it's based on the highest vibration of love, okay? No more self-sacrifice. You got to trust what is happening. You got to trust your decisions, okay? Don't be afraid. You know, you've got a lot of strength to move in a new direction, but there's still that fear of taking charge of your own life. Okay, you need to take charge of your life. You're used to people making decisions for you. Somehow, you know, it's like you want to make your own decision because you've got that leadership quality, but for some reason you allow people to come in and manipulate your energy, and then you just get pulled off your path and you do what other people think it's right. Okay, so while you are very flexible in that way, you do need to have a strong backbone where you need to decide and trust your own judgment, okay, your own wants, your own desires, and not what other people want from you or what other people think is good, okay? You will be very protected as you do this, as you work through this new change, as you set your boundaries, as you take charge of your own life. You will be protected. So the spirit just wants you to look at everything that you've been through, right? You've got a lot of knowledge that you can put out there and, you know, to transform your life, okay? The last card we have here is new beginnings, right? So we have got two cards here that talks about new beginnings. So there's definitely, you know, changes happening in your life, all right? New beginnings coming in for you. So I'm just going to pull a few more cards here to see if there are any other messages. Okay, so we have, again, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate, all right? That's come up here as a challenge as well, where you're finding it hard to just rest. You could be, you know, doing, planning like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, because you have to protect yourself. You've got to, you know, protect your energy. You've got to get ready for the future. You're not allowing the universe to come in and help you because you are trying to control how the future unfolds. You're thinking, oh, you know, I've got to manifest money. I've got to be safe. I've got to, you know, it's like security. Okay, you are afraid of that. And the message here for you, group 1, is this month, you know, your guides, the universe will look after you. Okay, they will provide everything that you need. Just ask and sit in that state of receptiveness. When you are in the state of receptiveness, that's where things can come into you. But if you're constantly planning, trying to control things, then you're not letting the universe do what it needs to do. It can't provide, it can't give you the karmic rewards. You know, it can't take karmic, those who need to pay their karma, they're not going to be able, the universe can't deliver that karma to them because you're interfering, trying to control things by sending your energy out there. Okay, so you need to just shush, just be now. Okay, what is yours will come to you. Okay, if you're going to have a new job, your business is going to pick up. If you're going to get a new house, that house will come to you. That job will come to you. Okay, the clients that's meant to find you will find you. Okay, so whatever it is that you are stressing about because it feels like survival, it will come to you, but you got to get your mind, your energy out of survival mode. You got to learn to receive. You got to sit there and say that the universe provides, always provides. I get everything that I need. Okay, trust in your intuition, trust in your ability to take charge of your life. Okay, you are getting a lot of messages, a lot of downloads directing you to the next phase of your life. You've got a lot of past life gifts coming in as well this month. So think about how you can use these gifts, okay, and give birth to something new. It's a time for you to give birth to something new. But again, like I said, do not compromise your boundaries. Okay, you can compromise everything else with other people, but do not compromise your boundaries this month. Again, you're going to be tested in that way. New beginning. How many new beginning cards do you need? Group 1. We got the message. Look at that. New beginning. New beginning. I'm going to show you the other one. Where's the other one? It's here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? New beginning. There you go. Had to show you all. Look, look. So, definitely new beginning coming for you this month. Okay, so just a few more cards before we end. Group 1. What do you need to know? So any issues that you have here, any problems that you have, is just temporary. So don't worry about it. Things will be better for you in December. I am seeing increase in your material wealth and spiritual growth. Okay, so you're growing in all the ways that you want. You want to have a comfortable life in this 3D world, right? While having a 5D consciousness, and you're receiving both. You're coming into a good balance of both. You know, you're not like fully saying, oh, it's just this love and light, love and light. You're learning to embrace both sides so that you can grow, be successful, and be able to help other people in this world. Okay, so I am seeing parting ways in either romance or in business, that might be connected to a man. Okay, this feels like a fair male energy. Yeah, fair male energy who's either got blonde, gray, or white hair, or very light eyes. Okay, I'm also seeing like very strong jawline. Okay, this person could have very strong jawline. For someone, they're saying he's got very white teeth. very clean and white teeth. I don't know, maybe when he smiles his teeth glows or something. It's like ding! Oh, that's the guy. So there's some connection here to this guy. But here I am seeing, you know, karma really playing an important part in your life. You know, you will reap what you have sown. So all the work that you have been doing, that's what's going to come into your life. Okay. Now this man that I'm seeing, he's coming again, and it feels like he is an older man. Okay, he is an older man, like an old soul, and an older person. Okay, so this might be something to do with this older man. Okay. So just know that you are protected from negative forces beyond your control, so you don't have to worry about that. Just keep focusing on your work, because it's a lot to do with your wealth, your finances. Okay, just focus on that. Pay attention to your finances. That's something that's coming up over and over again. Don't take risks, right? But end of the day, you know, you will have a successful outcome to any problems that's there. You will be good. Just be mindful of your finances, because I keep getting, you know, just pay attention to your finances, right? So besides that, I see everything going really well for you. I don't see any issues. I'm just going to pull an abundance, one from the abundance deck here. So it says that if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So group 1, I feel it's important for you to do money, candle magic for money, for your wealth, for protection in that way. Okay, you will be protected, you will be cared for, but you gotta change that mindset where you feel like you gotta overwork, you gotta overdo things, you gotta do everything in order to have money to survive. Okay, when you let go of that mindset, the universe can step in and provide. Okay, so right now, even if you take a step back, you're worried, you're thinking, oh gosh, you know, I haven't been doing this, I need to do this, you know, how am I going to earn, I haven't finished this work. Your mind is constantly working in that way, and again, the universe cannot provide, and that's where you're going to feel the financial pinch, right? If you don't want to feel that pinch, change your mindset, allow the universe to give. Okay, that is all that I have for you, group 1. I hope this helps you this month of October. If this reading resonates with you, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a positive comment, because comments and likes allows my video to reach more people. So thank you for helping my channel grow. I love you all. Speak to you in the next video. Welcome, group 2. Let's look at your messages. So group 2, you have completed the transformation. I see that you have broken out of the shackles that has been holding you back. A lot of these things were forced upon you. It's like they forced you to see, and they forced you to break the shackles. So you could have gone through quite a painful transformation here, because it was all part of your destiny. Okay, there's something that needed to happen for you to move into the part of your destiny. It's like you had to pay off all your past life debts, okay, all your past karmas. It's that I see that you have paid off all of those. Okay, so you no longer need to repeat those experiences or those lessons. You can finally now move into the next level and have new experiences. Okay, so this is a turning point in your life. October is a turning point in your life. So until this thing comes in, right, until you actually see the results, because this is just the turning point. Now you need to move forward before you start to see these blessings that is coming in. Okay, there's something here to do with, you know, luck and expansion. You know, obstacles are being lifted. It's like destiny, fate, karmic meetings, you know, beautiful things, right? But before that comes in, okay, before that can come in, it's like things are not going to move so quickly for you. So you might be feeling right now a little bit bored, you know, kind of like discontent with life, like, oh, you know, nothing exciting is happening yet. You know, it feels like you're not seeing it yet. You're not seeing the picture, because for some reason you are not yet in your full power, and your third eye is not active, right? You're not letting the activation happen. I feel like you need to look into a certain product that you're using, or a certain food that you're consuming, okay? Because that's closing your third eye. For some reason, that's coming up as a challenge. So you're not really seeing what you need to do in order to move forward. Okay, now there's definitely something about needing to change with your relationships. I'm seeing that your relationship will either end or it will deepen. Okay, there's this sense of intensity when it comes to, you know, your relationships with other people. Okay, so for some of you, you would realize that this person is a good friend, you know, and your friendship deepens. You become a much better friend to each other. For some, you find something new in each other and it deepens. For some, you realize that maybe friendship is what it is, and it's better to remain friends than proceed with this. Okay, but whatever it is, even if it's friendship with other people, with your friends, with your colleagues, I am seeing a deeper friendship here. Okay, it's like harmony coming in. It's like you finally reached the same vibration, both of you. Okay, there's this need for you to go outside your ordinary. Okay, but you need to plan first. There's something that you need to plan. You need to have patience. You need to start planning on how you're going to take back your power and how you're going to show your true self. Okay, there is a thing where I see you traveling. I see you either planning a trip somewhere. I feel like you're being called to travel to a sacred place because there's something that's waiting there for you. Okay, group 2. So perhaps this is where you want to maybe look into how you can start planning for this trip. As soon as the restrictions are over, you're being called to go somewhere, and it feels like you are being called to a religious building. Okay, if it's not religious, it's like a sacred. That's what it is. It's a sacred building. Okay, maybe some of you feel like you need to visit the pyramids in Egypt. Some of you feel like you need to go to Uluru in Australia. So there's a place, it's a structure, it's a building. Some I'm seeing, going to Athens and going up to I'm not getting the name of that place right now. So I am seeing buildings, okay, sacred building structures. There's something that's calling you there, because when you go there, you're going to receive a certain power because your past self left a gift for you at this place. When you step into that place, you will get it. Okay, there's something that needs to happen. I feel that is what the third eye block is. So while you might be intuitive in all other ways, you can see all the other things, but there's something that you need to pick up from that place. Okay, once you get that, it will activate a certain memory of a gift that you have from a past life. That is powerful. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that. So think about what place is calling you. For many of you, it's Egypt. It feels like they have left something there for you to go and collect. A lot of you are star seeds in this group, so going there, it's like your star family has left these codes that only you will understand. Okay, so that's what I feel very, very strongly. That message came in very, very strongly. Okay, do be careful of psychic attacks and things like that. Just keep your vibration high. Always do cleansing, clearing for your energy, because I feel like there are people trying to pull you down. So ensure that you protect your energy all the time. Work with the light, where you just allow the light to flow through you. Filter out anything that's not wanted. Filter it down to the ground. Okay, do that. Work with the light. Work in nature. Allow yourself to ground as well. Okay, it's important that you ground your energy. You should feel your feet on the ground. Okay, when it comes to your family and your choices, you need to stand your ground as well. Okay, so stand your ground and be proud of your achievements. Be proud of your choices that you want to make. Okay, there is hope for things to change. All right, so trust. You gotta trust the messages that are coming through, because I'm seeing a lot of cosmic energy coming in for you this month, group 2. It's a lot of your cosmic family getting in touch, guiding you, helping you. So it's a lot to do with them. So it's important that you ground. Okay, you ground your energy, because it's a lot of energy coming in from up. It's like you're expanding. You're getting another piece of the puzzle to understand the secrets of the universe. Ooh, I want that too. Okay, so let's see what else you need to know, group 2. What else do you need to know? Okay, protection here. So do protect your energy. Although you are protected by your guides, but you do need to protect your energy, because whenever there is the star energy coming in from other dimensions, it opens up a portal that allows anything to come true. Okay, when there are things coming through, everything can come true. There's no such thing as only open here, only open there. If it's open to cosmic energy, everything can come true. So as the good things come in, attack can come in as well. So be sure to protect your energy, and maybe set up a filter around you and say only love and light, and messages of light, your guides of light, only they can can Undia energy can penetrate into your energy, into your aura, into your body, to your mind. Okay, you need to take some time off as well. Okay, because you need to focus on something here. You need to have some plans. You know, you're a little bit unfocused, you're kind of like all over the place sometimes, very very fairy-like energies, you know, that sometimes it feels like that. You're like from one thing to another. It's like, let's wash the dishes, and then you're doing that, and then you see something, oh, I've got to put that in there, and then you find the cloth, and you're like, I've got to put that in there, and you know, for a wash, and then you go to the laundry, and then there when you're trying to do something there, and you're like, oh, this I've got to put that there, and then you go from one place to another, and you have not completed even a single job. Okay, because you're jumping from one thing to another. So here's where you focus, and you know, start to plan. This is where I have to go, this is how I'm going to do it, where am I going to go, what do you want your guides to bring in, where do you need help in, right? It's like when you sit down and you write and you focus, the messages will come true. You will know what to do next, because everyone is being given a different direction. So I can't tell you what it is here, because everyone's getting different directions for different missions. So there's like a new mission coming in that you need to do. Okay, this is the time of powerful growth, right? This is the strongest you have ever been in your life. Okay, so because of that, you can expect miracles. Okay, this month you can expect miracles as you move through this passage. Okay, it's like the passage of truth. What am I seeing? You're moving through. It's like I am seeing the word truth coming up. Okay, so like the truth is going to be shown to you, but at the same time, it's like the rite of passage. You know, you're moving through the next phase of your life, the next into the next mission. It's like the next story. So that story is over, and now you're moving into, you know, the next. It's like they're showing me a series where you are fighting this one, you know, where in a series where there's always the good against the bad, you know, so they're fighting this one thing, and they defeat that villain, and then you move. Now the series needs to continue, right? So in the next one, there's going to be a new villain that you need to face. Okay, so I'm not seeing you fighting bad people. I'm not seeing you needing to fight, but it just feels like the next phase with the next messages, the next phase of your life. Okay, maybe you're meant to be a teacher now. Maybe you're meant to support someone now because you have done the work. Okay, so whatever it is, I keep seeing you going back to this structure. It's like an old structure, a building structure. Some of you, it might even be Stone Age. You may want to go there if you live nearby. There is a structure where you need to visit. Okay, it might be two different structures that you need to visit, but there is a strong calling for you to go there. Okay, you're gonna make peace with where you are right now. You know, the truth has been shown to you. You're gonna make peace with the truth of what is happening around you. Okay, travel. So you are definitely being called to go somewhere, traveling to this place where you're gonna receive, right? You're gonna receive your past magic. Okay, there's something that you have that other people don't have, and there's a gift that you need to share with the world, right? And you will only receive that gift once you go to this place. Okay, because it's such a sacred and such a special gift that it's been kept there for you so that it's safe, so no one can take it. Because I'm hearing, if the gift was given to you when you were born, you were in a place to get exploited or manipulated, or that gift taken away from you, or something would have happened there. Okay, so because of that, they had to wait until you have come to this point, and only then could you receive this. That's how powerful this gift is. Okay, very powerful gift. Okay, I am seeing a lot of happiness. There's happiness coming to you, happiness coming to your family. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. So let's just pull a few more cards. So here we've got the moon, which means changes in your life. Okay, so huge changes, and whatever that you do, you will come out successful. There is victory as well, so you will be successful in everything that you do. Sunrise, okay, sunrise talks about creative new ideas, new beginnings, a new venture, a fresh start, right? And then we have the torch. Okay, the torch is about spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Okay, the light. All right, working with the light, and knowing that there's huge downloads that are coming in, and there are things that light is offering to you that you need to take, that you need to get. Okay, and there's this energy of excitement because this is a period of prosperity and abundance. So you've got a firecracker. Okay, it's excitement. You know, by end of October, you're going to be in a beautiful place, group 2. You know, beautiful energy. Let me just pull one last card here before we end. Let's just see one message from the goddess. Oh, 2 messages. Okay. So we've got Mother Mary and the Medicine Woman. So the Medicine Woman talks about you being a channel for divine healing power. So this again, I see you needing to go and collect this gift. Okay. And with Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. All right. So what you want is coming. I also feel you need to work with the elephant god Ganesha. All right. So he can come in, clear the obstacles for you. Mother Mary can bring the miracles in and give it to you, because she can bring in the gift for you to move in this new direction, or to get something that you think is impossible, right, that you've been trying for so long, but you can't bring it in if there are obstacles in the way. So you can ask the elephant god Ganesha to clear that path, and then she can come through with the gift. Okay, I think that is all that I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching, and if this video has brought you any guidance and any help at all, or any comfort at all, please do give this video a thumbs up, leave a positive comment. That helps my channel reach more people and helps me grow. So thank you for watching. Thank you for helping me grow. I wish you love, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Welcome, group 3. Let's look at your guidance for the month of October. So group 3, it feels like this month is a month of celebration for you. You did it. Okay, you have done it. It really feels like there's just one more step that you need to take to complete this transformation that will come in November. Okay, it feels like for a long time you have sacrificed a big part of yourself, sacrificed your dreams for other people. It's like you suffered in silence, you held it all inside. Okay, but now I see that you are freeing yourself. You are finally freeing yourself, because you are seeing the truth for what it is. You're no longer making excuses for yourself or making excuses for other people. Okay, so while you are still in energy where you have kind of like withdrawn from the world, it's like, you know, withdrawal. That's what it is. You're no longer in that exciting, is the energy where you're excited about life and things, but it feels like, you know, this is just a short time, because this is where you are moving on and you are setting a strong foundation for yourself. The only thing that I see for you, group 3, you are still holding on to a lot of grief from your childhood, from your relationships. It's like you've done so much, right? But you're finding it hard to see how much you have done, how much you have grown as a person, right? You're still clinging on to your childhood dreams, and you know, trying to still fulfill what you wanted as a child. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. It's like what was expected of you, not what you wanted, but what was expected of you as a child. So you're still kind of weighing between those two things, you know. Is this what I really wanted? Is this what I really want for my life? Or is this what I have been conditioned, or is because of something that I wanted, because of the conditioning of my childhood, that I believe that this is what I want? Okay, so you're finding it hard to be happy and just embrace where you are, because you feel your life is not fulfilled. You still need to get this before you can be happy. But this thing that you want, is it something that you really want? You know, you keep telling yourself, yes, this is what I want. You know, this is how my life will be complete. This is how my family will be complete. This is how my success will be complete. But this thing that you're asking for, it feels like it's just a childhood dream. If you ask yourself about where you are right now, you don't really want that anymore. Okay, this is not something that you want. It's time for you to move into the future. Okay, it's like it's all about now moving into this new beginning, into this new space, right? Because you are a magical soul group tree. You know, you are like, you've got magic in your energy. Okay, it's like you're moving into this, you're leaving the 3D world and moving into a 5D world where you're going to be manifesting magic. Okay, living the mundane world and moving into this life that feels like it's fantasy. I am seeing a spiritual union coming into your life as well. So if you're single, I feel like you're going to meet someone by November. Okay, by the end of October or November. If you are with someone, I see that relationship deepening, you know, going to a whole new level. For others, it is meeting soulmates, you know, soulmates coming together, soul tribes coming together. I feel like you need to go and join an organization or a group this month. Register to be part of something, maybe going for an art class, dance class, yoga, meditation, whatever. Something, or even for some of you, it's like, because they're showing me my hair dressing up and they show me Comic-Con and, you know, fantasy role playing. I feel like those things, maybe joining a group that does things like that, something that's out of the ordinary world, you know, or out of the ordinary lifestyle, like going for dance class and stuff is quite ordinary. But, you know, attending a fantasy thing like a Comic-Con or, you know, something like that feels very different. So joining an organization where you are able to tap into this thing, okay? Even maybe for someone, they're saying a bit more down, which would be like a book club or something where you know you talk about novels that you've read and stuff like that. Okay, so whatever it is, it's like a futuristic concept. Okay, so go join something because I feel like that's where you're going to meet your tribe. Right now, you are finding it hard to let go of your childhood dream. So this is where you need to really ask yourself what your own truth is, like I mentioned earlier, because that's coming up again. You know, is it you or is it a childhood dream that you feel that you want to? Okay, because I do see that you need to move on. Okay, and you need to set a new foundation and grow from there. Okay, so let's see what else you need to know. Okay, so it's a lot of good things coming in for you because, like I said, this is the month of celebration, the fulfillment of your dreams, your desires, where you are surrounded by divine light, divine people, divine soulmates. There's harmony around you. Okay, and you are stepping into a new experience, a new beginning. Okay, and this month it should feel like, you know, summer fun, excitement. Okay, although I know for some of you, you're moving into winter, the other part of the world we're moving into summer, but doesn't matter where you are, it really feels like that summer energy. It's like that, you know, that new fun, excitement. Okay, that's something that this whole new childlike energy coming up where you get to play. Okay, that's what it feels like. All right, let me get a message for group 3 this month, please. Group 3, what do you need to know? So group 3, here it's a lot to do with your home, where you stay, the people in your home, creating this peace and embracing change in your home as well, with your family, with your loved ones. Needing to take charge of your own energy, taking charge of who you are, stepping up. Okay, being flexible with your dreams, allowing yourself to change and compromise certain things, because it feels like you are sacrificing the future that you can have in order to fulfill what was expected of you or your dreams as a child. Okay, so here there's this need for you to just bask in stillness as the change happens all around you. You will be successful in everything that you do. There's joy, there's love, there's success. Okay, there's expansion. There's a spirit guardian of summer that's contacting you. Okay, so think about who might be coming in to work with you. There is a spirit guardian. So it's either someone whose name is Summer, because Summer's coming up very strongly for you right from earlier. It's either, or a bird that's very linked to summer. This bird comes around in summer. It's an ancestor who passed away, and that person's name could have been Summer. Maybe a god, a goddess, who has summer in the name, or someone who's got summer in their name. A business, yeah, okay, I'm getting carried away, but there's something to do with the word summer, or so I feel like that's coming in as a guidance, a spirit coming in to guide you, and that's how you know that this thing or this person or this place is there to assist you in some way. Okay, so summer being the theme word for you. This is where you need to come into acceptance that you are no longer who you were before. Things have changed. All right, you have changed. Look at that, the phoenix. So you have gone through this transformation, so it's time for you to truly embrace that. Things are changing, and when things change, you can't expect to still have old energy. So it's just like you have become a butterfly, but you're asking for caterpillar dreams, and by getting caterpillar dreams, you are holding yourself back from flying and discovering a whole new world, to bring joy, success, and love into your life. Okay, so we've got retreat again. So it's a lot to do with your home, the space that you spend your most of your time in. It's a lot to do with trusting your guides, trusting the messages coming in. Okay, I do see, look at that, dreams, having the life of your dreams, that beautiful home, that family. Look at that, just as I said, family, right? Your partner, loved ones. Okay, and you need to stop carrying the load of everyone. You're trying to fulfill everyone's happiness, and you're burning out. Okay, you can't do things for everyone. You got to do things for yourself first. If you're trying to do everything, okay, you need to stop, right? And it's funny, like for someone, I'm actually hearing that, you this is just really random, and they're actually saying, you don't need to wash the dishes, get a dishwasher. So random, but okay. So lighten your load, right? You don't have to do everything. So get help. Basically, they're saying, get help where you can. There are people out there, there are things out there that can assist you. Okay, so lighten your load. You don't have to do everything for everyone. Everyone's capable of looking after themselves, unless they're babies, right? So do things for yourself, all right? Because you have all the answers. You are staring the truth in the eye, and you're like, it's up to you if you want to see the truth for what it is. Okay, that's also coming up here. I am seeing confidence, needing to have more confidence in yourself, having more confidence in where you are right now, in the change. It's like you've never flown before, and now you're a butterfly, and you're not sure, can I? Will I be able to fly? What if I jump and then I fall? What if my wings don't work? What if it's just for show? So you do question a lot of things. You don't trust in your own power, and you give away a lot of your power. This is where you need to move on from all that. Okay, because when you give away your power, you try to fulfill everyone else's dreams, you start to have resentment towards everyone, because it's like, I want to do this, but then I've got to look after this, and I've got to look after that. Delegate your work. Okay, allow others, release that control, and allow others to step in and help you. You're a bit of a control freak, because you know that if you don't do it, it will not be done properly. It's like they will not make the beds properly, they're not going to wash the dishes properly, so you have to step in and you have to do it. But this is where you're going to let go of that control, because you need to delegate and do what you need to do. If not, you're going to start to resent everything, and everything becomes a burden. Your work, this new thing, I feel like something new has come into your life, and if you don't do it, if you do everything, right, you're going to resent everything, and everything feels like a burden, and this new blessing that's coming in feels like it's a burden, rather than this beautiful thing where you can have joy and this thing that will bring you growth. So I feel like something new is coming to your life, but because you've got so many other things going on, you can't really put your energy into this. So it's time for you to lighten your load, put your energy into this new thing that you know, so that you can finally allow that to grow and free yourself. Okay, free yourself. Look at this, okay, because you have been here suffering, okay, for so long. It's time for you to move on. Okay, free yourself from that cage, from your past. This is the cage of your past dreams and your past expectations. Okay, yes, some dreams from your past, you can still work on it, but a lot of things are just not aligned with who you are or who you came here to be anymore. It's a dream that has been put in by social conditioning, through cultural conditioning, through the movies you've been watching. You don't even realize it. You think that's what you want, but deep down that's actually a conditioning. So you're asking and asking and asking, and if you were to receive that, you're going to go into a cage. So that is a very strong message. I've got an ancestor here who's very serious. She's like a strict old woman, and she's like, you get that, child, you're going back in the cage, and you're not going to reach where you're meant to go. You are not meant to have this thing that you're asking for over and over again. And if you get it, this is where you're going to be. You lose your freedom. Okay, because that's not something that you really want in your life. It's something that you wanted. Okay, because of the energy that you were in. I'm repeating myself over and over again because this is so important. Okay, you have to come into this acceptance, okay, and realize that this is not something that you want in your life right now. Okay, I think I've made myself clear there. I'm going to stop repeating myself. It's like, this reading's like, 40 minutes and it's just me saying the same thing over and over again. Sorry, I do that. So here, right, you've got grief. So grieving that part of you that it's like letting go and saying that that's not who I am anymore. If you need to grieve the fact that, you're not going to get something, that's okay, because something better is coming in. The life that's coming in for you, you can't even believe the magic that's coming in. You are tapping into a completely magical space in your life. You're living the mundane world and you are tapping into magic. Okay, so you don't want to go back to where you were before. So allow yourself to grieve the past, and allow yourself to move on from your past, from your childhood. Okay, allow yourself to move on from that. You're getting a lot of messages here, psychic abilities, new downloads, a lot of beautiful things coming in, but you got to set your boundaries in order for the new beginning to come in. Okay, set your boundaries with people. Like I said, if everyone's expecting too much of you, asking too much of you, you got to see what's more important to you. What brings you more joy? Doing this or this? Pick your battles, okay? Pick that, right? So set your boundaries for yourself as well. Stop trying to go everywhere and do everything. And only then will the new beginning come in. So we are here in a space of new beginning, okay? So that is coming in. Have the willpower to say no. Have the willpower to move on. Have the willpower to take that first flight, to jump, all right? So that leap of faith, right? So let's see what else you need to know. Group 3, there's something important coming into your life, such as a new job or a raise. Okay, so something's going to begin for you. The seeds that you've been planting, you're going to see it start to grow now. Okay, so allow it to grow. Don't try to control it. Don't hold back. Okay, there's something that's coming. There's news coming to you. There's news that's on the way, right? There's love, unions, deep affection. There's people who care about you. Love seems to be a very important thing for you this month. Okay, great happiness, but there's also with great happiness there's also a loss. Okay, so a loss of something old, so that you can unite with something new. So I am seeing a union, I'm seeing a reconciliation, but I'm also seeing grieving a loss. Okay, so you are in that place there. So choose what you want to bring in and what you are okay to lose. It's like you've got to lose something in order to have something. Okay, again, your third eye is just fully active. You're getting a lot of messages. You're being shown the way. Trust your intuition and trust your ability to heal yourself as well, because I feel like all this is causing so much of stress, all this grief, emotional loss, emotions, trapped emotions as well, where you don't want to see the truth. It will come out as problems in your body. Whenever there's a suppressed energy inside, a suppressed emotion in some way, it's going to manifest as a problem in your body. So pay attention to your health, okay? Release stuck emotions, okay? Beware of self-delusion this month, because you are literally convincing yourself of something, okay? It's like the mask is being removed, the truth is being shown to you, but you're not ready. You're not ready to face that truth, so you are lying to yourself. No, that's not true. That's something that I want. Oh no, that's not true. They're really wonderful. This is what I want. This is how I want to be. It's like you are lying to yourself. Okay, beware of self-delusion. That is really something that I feel is coming in here. You need to move on. Okay, for someone here, I'm seeing it could even be with a dream or a relationship as well. Okay, for someone specific, it's a relationship, and you're trying to go back to someone who's been abusive to you, making excuses there because that just feels comfortable to you. So you need to move on from that, okay? Because I promise you, there is a union that wants to come in, and you're not making space for this beautiful union to happen. Okay, don't be tempted to lower your standards. Again, you're being delusional and you are trying to pretend like that's what you want, and that's not what you want. Okay, don't lower your standards here. Okay, have confidence with your gift, have faith, okay, and know your worth, right? Don't lower your standards because you feel that you're not good enough for whatever, even if it's your work, if you're offering something in your business. Don't lower your standards, okay? You are gifted. Okay, so know your worth. You are a beautiful person. You've got a beautiful heart. Your energy is beautiful. Okay, if someone's gonna come and connect to your energy, they've got to be worth it. Okay, don't just give your energy to anyone. You're like a beautiful goddess, you know, a god. That energy. Why would you just let anyone come in? You know, why would you just give it away just like that and be drained? You know, give it to someone who values you. Okay, and people who value your worth. Okay, know your worth. Okay, so right now there's this energy where you feel tied down, you're frustrated, but there's happiness underway. Okay, by January next year, I see a new attitude or even a new home. Okay, there is a move that will happen for you. You will be stepping into a whole new experience this month. Okay, beautiful things coming out. So you are going to be meeting people. Okay, beautiful people who's going to help you. Just be mindful of what you talk to people, because it feels like just don't tell your secrets to people. Okay, you might have one person who you can trust in your life, but to anyone else that you tell, I feel like it's going to come out. Okay, it's either they're going to gossip and cause problems for you and tell your secrets to someone, or they might think by telling this person about your deepest secrets, it's going to help you. Okay, they might think, oh, you know, maybe if you're having problems with this guy, if I tell this person how you feel, then, you know, it might help you, right? But then they're just gonna, you know, make things worse for you, because that's your duty to speak about any problems you have with someone, right? So that's just something that I'm seeing there. So just be mindful of who you tell your secrets to, okay? Also, if you're planning to do something, just do it before announcing it to the world, because I feel like outside energies can sabotage your goals and your desires. Okay, especially family. I feel like your family holds you back quite a bit. They want the best for you, they love you, but they do hold you back to an extent. Okay, so just focus on what you want and do it, because your family is still holding on to the past, which is fear. Okay, they're afraid of change, of movement. They are very stuck in their old ways. So when you want to do something new, they get worried for you, and then they put their energy onto you, worries, you know, can you be successful? Can you do it? What if someone attacks? What if this happens? What if that happens? So just be mindful of that. Keep things to yourself. You know, if you need to confine in someone, confine to in your closest one person that you can trust, right? And then that's it. Do what you have to do. Okay, I hope that made sense. I hope that helps. All right. One last card. I just felt like pulling this, and this one talks about guiding children, guiding your inner child, and guiding people's inner child as well, because you're very good in helping, counseling, and healing children. Okay, so use your skills to help your children, help other children, help your inner child, and help people heal their inner child. Okay, that is all that I have for you, group 3. I hope this helps you this month, October. If you resonated with this reading, please do leave a thumbs up, and I would love if you left a positive comment, because comments and likes allows my video to reach more people, and that helps my channel grow and helps me grow as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll speak to you in the next video.